we're gonna go through a couple things that you're gonna find in your kitchen that are scrappable. So here I have 2 faucets. These faucets can be classified as brass with your particular scrapyard. You can also take any copper piping is also scrappable with your scrapyard as well. And we also have a sink here. So when you're scrapping a sink, something you want to look for, sometimes there's plastic pieces on the bottom of them. There's also some steel pieces along the side that you're going to want to bust off and clean off as well. But you could find those items commonly in your kitchen or bathroom. We also have some other items here. Pots and pans can be found in your kitchen, so you could also scrap those with your local scrapyard. Moving on to the living room, if you have one of the older TVs, this is the copper yoke from the back of it, so you could actually scrap this with your local scrapyards. Check with them how they classify it. Some scrapyards are a little differently. This is actually an electric motor from a ceiling fan, so if you remove any wood or plastic fans that you have from it, you can actually bring this to your scrapyard as well. Moving over to your home office, or if you have a computer desk, commonly we'll have power outlets. You can actually scrap these with your scrapyard. They're usually going to be as a copper bearing product, so you could throw this in with some of these common items that you might find on your cords that are mini transformers. They have a lot of plastic on the outside. However, if you split them open, you're going to find these small transformers on the inside. So these items can be scrapped together. This item is going to be separate at most scrapyards. Moving on to some bigger electronics, we have a backup battery here. A lot of people that have a desktop at home have one of these. It's also called a surge protector. So these have a battery inside. So they're not just like a regular power outlet like this, but they have batteries inside that you can actually scrap.